Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another exciting video that you've been eagerly waiting for. Warzone Mobile Season 1 is finally here. And let me tell you, this isn't just another update. With the introduction of Omni Movement, Black Ops 6 cross-progression, new weapons, camos and changes in maps, including a few surprises from Black Ops 6 itself and a couple of classic maps that you're already hyped about. Don't want to miss out? Are you ready to dive in? And heads up, if your device doesn't meet the new requirements, you might be left out of some serious action. Activision's added requirements they should have released earlier, but it's here now, and the game will be even heavier with added graphics options, so some higher requirements may be needed. So let's dive into all the details. Right off the bat, let me tell you, this is a big update, so don't skip even 10 seconds. Some of you only watch bits and miss the main points, then come back with questions, so watch it all. Alright, first up, Omni Movement. Yep, you heard that right. Omni Movement. This isn't just your usual sprint, crouch, jump setup. We're talking about full-range sliding, leaning, crouching movements that'll make you feel like you're practically dodging bullets. If you're used to open areas, this new movement system, or you could say new tactics, is something never seen in any BR game before. And let's face it, Call of Duty games are known for their movement and high-speed sensitivity, so this is something we're all excited about. And hey, if you've got that one friend who's always hiding behind rocks, well, they're in for a rude awakening. Now, if you're putting in hours on Black Ops 6, or if you've been watching videos on YouTube about it, then you may already know that Warzone Mobile and even Modern Warfare elements are now connected to Black Ops 6. That's what we call cross-progression. Finally, it's here in Season 1. Double the excitement, right? This means your favorite weapons, skins, and that hard-earned XP. Yep, it all stays with you. And many have been asking me if with Season 1's cross-progression, will in-game items become useless? Not at all, don't worry. Your weapons, camos, finishing moves, operators, they'll all be there. Imagine showing off your Black Ops loadout in Warzone. Oh, and did I mention that any item you unlock can also be used on console and PC? Still not excited? Well, listen. New prestige, camos, operators and maps. Let's talk about those next. Let's talk maps, because this is where things get wild. In Warzone Mobile Season 1, we're getting an entirely new map called Area 99. And then there's Nuketown, which you'll remember from CODM. Plus, as I said, we're also getting a classic map you're excited for, like Shipment, and a few others on top of that. And hey, about the rank system. Can't confirm if there will be ranks in Warzone Mobile just yet, but it's looking likely because Activision has really taken Warzone Mobile seriously this time. They've made massive changes. So, a ranking system is pretty essential for a BR game or even multiplayer. They've also made some tough calls, which they mentioned on EX and Discord. And trust me, there's a certain area on this new map you'll want to avoid if you plan on surviving. More on that soon. Now listen, because this part is crucial. To handle all these new updates, Warzone Mobile Season 1 has increased device requirements. Android users, you'll need at least Android 13, and iOS players, iOS 17 or higher, or it just won't work. And there are even top-tier phones like Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 models that won't get Android 13, so they won't support Warzone Mobile after Season 1. If your phone can update, make sure to get it updated now, so you're ready to experience the new look of the game. For example, I got nervous too since I'm on an older 2020 OnePlus 8 5G with Snapdragon 865, but luckily, I've got Android 13, so I'm safe this time. Honestly, it would have been fairer if they'd given these requirements earlier so players wouldn't be let down. But with these optimizations, they might just gain new players. Let's see what Activision does. In my next video, I'll explain bindless texturing and why it won't work on devices below Android 13 and iOS 17. And mark your calendars, November 14. That's the big day when Season 1 drops. Whether you're excited for Black Ops cross-progression, new weapons, or just testing the new almighty system, this release is set to shake things up. We're talking about a first day packed with chaos and excitement. The question is, are you ready? Or are you really ready? Here's one last update they're keeping under wraps, something that could change how we play. but we'll have more on that soon. So that's the rundown for Warzone Mobile Season 1. If you're hyped and want more tips and updates, go ahead and check out the video on your screen now where we dive into the power of compounding. Not what you think, but I guarantee it'll change how you think about strategy in Warzone. Let's get ready to master Season 1.